since I met you. And no, I'm in your arms. It all happened so fast. I fell in love. One look at your eyes. Baby, just tell me, am I dreaming now? Everything's going good 'cause you're around. Baby, just tell me, are you staying by my side? Is this real or is it my mind? Is this real? Tell me, am I in your mind? 'Cause I think of you all day and all night. And if you ever feel like falling down, I'll catch you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, just tell me, am I dreaming now? Everything's going good 'cause you're around. Baby, just tell me, are you staying by my side? Is this real or is it my mind? Is this real?
Good time zones, everybody, and welcome to a new week. Hey Raven, hey Frauke, hey TGM. I hope everybody is doing well. It's why is it Monday again? Why does it have to be Monday? Why is it Monday? Either way. Yes. So I love how just before stream starts, somebody decides to basically throw a load of shade in my direction with large amounts of crystal building pictures. And it's like, 24-hour maintenance on Final Fantasy. No! So, ignoring the "are you going to build more with crystals" statements that theoretically are part of the internet right now, of which I believe the response is yes. I mean, even the trees are being taken over. We're all doomed. Also, it makes me think, this building, small, not much of it, could have a very spiky top. You know, this one could be... We don't have a small library that could be sort of Wizard Tower-esque. Or even, you know, we could have a small Wizard Tower that... Missile silo. No. How about no on that one? Why would I have a missile silo? I mean, crystal missile. I am now trying to figure out what's concept in this sort of genre would have a missile silo, and how I would build one. Grain silo is more likely. Yeah. That, on the other hand, is entirely more accurate. Just a Tiberian weapon. Okay, somebody's now been paying far too much attention to Command and Conquer. Also, hey, Saber. How did I do on those? 51 sticks. Not many, not enough, not too many. Yes, you exist. That's good. Ah, yes. Woo! I have gunpowder. A quarter of... nearly quarter of a stack of gunpowder and 6 ghast tears. The ghast tears should be a dead giveaway that I've been spending quite a bit of time in the nether. Yeah, I mean, who hasn't? So, yes. What were we doing? Oh, yes, we were working on the butchers. Hey, Squishy. So, let's have a quick butchers at the butchers. And work out where we're going. Supcom. What the heck is Supcom? Supreme Commander? I'm fairly sure I would not be allowed fireworks storage in a city on the grounds of... there would probably be too many jokes about Guy Fawkes involved. That might be a different problem, a different day, a different storage. So, Brain. Keep going, Brain. You do need to actually pay attention and start doing stuff. So let's try and focus on the butchers for a bit. It's like focus, yes. Excuse me for a second. Kebab stick. That's better. Now I have some cooked food. I did threaten that if those pigs kept wandering around, they would end up meeting the kebab stick. And now I have cooked pork chops. Highly appropriate going into a butcher's. Aha, I do have moss blocks. Fantastic. And stone and cobblestone. I did think I'd had some stone. No. Yep. Yuppers. Get some of those. Yeah, my camp is still on the wrong side of the chasm. I mean, to be honest, I was not really planning on building as much over on the other side of the chasm first. I thought I was working my way down the chasm, not onto the opposite side. Maybe I should relocate. I mean, the question becomes, what are my next sequence of builds? And on the top down, we do seem to be filling in those gaps on that other side of the chasm. So maybe it is time to move again. We will see. We will see. And by time to Come on. It would be nice if I could sleep. Thank you. One click too short. Right. Let's go and work on these walls a little bit, and then we'll consider relocating the camp. So I think probably the important bit is to not fall in a hole. Yeah, twice. I'm good at this. I really know what I'm doing. Why do I have a solid block there? What was I thinking? Apparently not enough. Let's do that. And then transition back to these, and then we will realize that apparently I didn't actually have enough of the materials that I... Oh, I did, however... Why did I bring a stone cutter over? I've got one here. Oh, fantastic. 10 out of 10 for accuracy. Minus 5 million for actually understanding what you're building. 1, 3, 5, 7. Anyone? Anyone? No. No. There. There. Now we've reached the right. Oh, 8. Let's get another block into there. Did everybody have a good weekend, though? I think that's probably a highly important question to ask, really. What's that wide? That's a 4 wide. So let's get 2 of those, 2 of those. Well, I mean, you got back into streaming, Raven, so that was that's a fantastic weekend. It's good to see you back doing that again. And quite and enjoyable to watch. Although House of Da Vinci does come under the heading of, does anyone have any sanity left after dealing with those? Or with that. Although that said, there is the new Cyan game coming up at some point. Which is... It's not a direct follow-on from Myst, but I am seriously pondering whether or not it might be an interesting thing for me to stream when it comes out. Just putting it out there. Because I've always been a fan of the Myst series of games. And you just want to see whether or not I can actually work out these games when I'm not the one on stream, don't you, Raven? For obvious reasons, that would actually be a funny thing, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean... Teammate got crit in the first fight at level 1 and died. Ow. No, that's the right-hand one. There. Campsite has now officially been moved. Let's see. Do I have any polished basalt? Yes, I do. I should hope so. Given that I spent quite a bit of time collecting polished basalt the other day. Cabled internet is down. Oh no! Also, hey, Sci-Fi. Boo for loss of cable. Okay. That feels like that's a gap. There probably should be a piece of wall over there. Also, I think we're going to go the same path as the butchers. And let's go with... spruce over the doorways. Ah, the sirens are back. That was very weird over the weekend. There was it this weekend or last weekend? We had some flooding and they closed the road nearby to me, and so there were no sirens going past. There was no traffic going past. There was nothing that would normally have gone past, and so it was incredibly off-putting to me, having that sort of quiet, because I was so used to so many sirens and vehicles going past all the time that suddenly not having any was just weird. Right, let's see. Did I? Okay, so I did those on the long run. So let's do those again over here. That flying chicken. Oh, heck of indecision. Shall I actually continue to work on this place, or shall I just be completely squirrel? Carry on working on the place. Yay! As if. When have I ever gone squirrel on anything? Don't answer that. We all know that the answer is constantly. It's not like I know how to build without going squirrel. What did you focus on while building today? Squirrel! What? That's not an answer. Yes, it is. Ah. Yeah, that half height when dealing with... Yeah, it's surprisingly common just how much your brain gets used to that level of noise and then gets really confused when it's not there. Really? I was stood there and it still flew straight past me. That's what I was looking for. There. Because we don't have half slabs of polished basalt. Much as how it would be interesting. I wonder what a half slab of polished basalt would look like. Probably it would end up being end on instead of being useful. But then again, now lives on a road that's up a steep enough hill with no traffic. Oh, so sensible. Oh, I actually have basalt in there. Oh, that's useful to know. 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a 7-wide building. Interesting. Actually, no, I don't think I want to do that. I'd like to use the right blocks, or even the right box. Let's go for 3 of those, and convert some of those into those. I don't know why I keep looking in that box. We can sleep. What I do need, however, is probably one of those and one of those as well. Really? That was not the direction I wanted to place that in. Thank you very much. When I place a block, I'd like it to go that way round. Let's do that, because then that actually gives a nice sort of broken down wall. Actually, I should probably do a little bit of breakage here as well. I'm fairly sure I just lost that block. What? What? End up over there? Who knows? No. Remember. Wait a minute. That's right. That's what I was saying. Why do I not have any cobbled deep slate? I didn't think I'd used up all of my cobbled deep slate that fast. Right. Sure. You know, one of these days I'll remember to bring a block to put in that corner. On that day, we shall realise that Scotsman actually has the ability to work out what he's building. No chance. Let's get 2 of those. I don't suppose I've got... Wait a minute. Why do I have spruce in here and in here? Apparently I've been splitting my blocks up again. Right. Let's put in the missing block. And go away. And... in or out. That one's fallen that way. Yeah, let's do this. There. Another broken down, collapsed doorway. Squirrel away. Ugh. I don't think the chicken likes being in there with the pigs. It seems to want to escape. Now that reminds me of something that I was slightly high of 14. Wow. That's seasonally quite nice. While I was in the Nether yesterday, I encountered a chicken just roaming loose, nowhere near a Nether portal. Do baby piglins turn up in the Nether on chickens ever? Very rare. Okay. Very rare, it still means it's possible. Because I was mighty confused, which is not an unusual state for me, I will admit. But... It just struck me as odd to have a chicken roaming the Nether for no apparent reason. I'm so used to chickens roaming in other areas of the world, just not the Nether. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go with single colour roof, I think, for this one. Initially. I might change my mind. I reserve the right to suddenly decide for no apparent reason that I don't actually like what I'm building, and to apply the first rule of pretties. Because that would never happen. And for those who all are claiming that I've suddenly become Pinocchio, you're probably absolutely right. 5% chance. Wow. Obviously I've spent far too much time in the Nether recently if I'm getting 5% chance mobs turning up. Right, initially I'm going to build this as a full roof, or at least as full as the areas that aren't completely decimated need to be. There may be a partial section of roof missing. By partial, I mean large portion of it. We'll come back to working out what we're doing there in a minute. In. Do we have... Yeah, I think we're going to have it so that this is actually solid all the way across for this section. But I didn't want that there. I just happened to be placing that there because it was a convenient block. Actually, what I might do is that. This. Let's be sensible and move the scaffolding so that we can actually finish in all of this. Actually, I'm gonna put a little awning over our future pork pen. Even the chicken is future pork. Gives new meaning to everything tastes like chicken. Even the pork. I have no idea where I'm going with that statement, by the way. You're confused? You're confused? How do you think I feel? Confused is my default state. Nope. Now, anyone who expected sanity in this place has obviously not seen the appropriate quote. Reminds me, I need to double check if my records of quotes are up to date. I think they are. And I need more half slabs. And while we're at it, number 11. See, apparently I have a quote for everything, even the things that don't make sense. Ow! $31 and $32 to your list. I can't even remember what 31 and 32... I can't even remember what half these quotes are. I rely on you to remember me. Remember me? Remember me to my quotes. Makes perfect sense when you don't actually pay any attention to what's going on in my head. Okay, let's get some of this out. I love how this chest is... The IKEA bag is almost entirely dirt nowadays. It's like... Do I have anything sensible? Again. Yeah. Actually, I could. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Really? Really? Let's eat bits of Porky Pig. Bah humbug. Well, at least it's not a thunderstorm. Half an hour in YouTube. I swear Minecraft just doesn't like worlds that don't have rain in them. If it's not raining, is it really a Minecraft world? Let's take both of those out completely and replace them with something else in a minute. Stair, half slab, half slab, half slab. Okie dokie. Where are my half slabs? Oh. After all that, I never actually made the half slabs that I needed. I made everything else except for the half slabs. It's one of those. I was paying attention. Really, I was. Not quite sure what I was paying attention to. That is a different question. Possibly a different joke. Whoops. That made me jump. Okay. Hey, Nanian. Please ignore the large amounts of things going kaboom. Apparently, we're under control. Yeah, no, thunderstorm. Although I'm hoping that didn't have any suicide shrubs. I think we caught it just quickly enough. Yeah, don't appear to have any suicide shrubs. Got another random chicken egg. Taven Is that what you get if you cross Tor and Draven? Yeah, no chicken. Let's give... I need to find a... I need to find a name tag in a minute. I think this has name tags in it. Yes, it does. Did I happen to leave myself any convenient... No. Okay, fine. Why would I want to rename my fireworks rockets? Yes, that was deliberate. Just assume that my sense of humor is weird as anything. Yep, the chicken is porky. As I said earlier, everything tastes of chicken, even the pork. It's usually safer to assume that if there's a sense of humour involved, and with me, it's under the heading of why and weird. Also, where's my fire extinguisher? There it is. Oh, that last one's not going to work. It's kind of in the air a bit. It's floating in the air. It's floating in the moonlit sky. The fires all above are driving me insane. Yeah, no, now I'm tempted to I want French toast. I haven't even finished a roof yet, and you want blood? Of course you want blood. And now you want black pudding. Black pudding is definitely a good thing. Not that I can have it, but I should probably do that. And let's cap the underside of this at that end. Actually, I'm gonna take those in by one. The chicken's taking a bath. There's just something surreal about a chicken called Porky taking... I need you to get back into that. Get back in the bath. Ah. What are the odds it moved before I got the screenshot? Humbug. Chicken ruining all of my hopes and dreams of a decent photo. Do I try and get another picture of Porky in the bath? Porky, over here. Aha, that's better. Get the pig out the way. What? I don't think the pigs want me to get the appropriate joke. I gotta hold on to that. Actually, let's nope, still no other egg. Go on, back in the butt. The chicken hates me. Do I have any blankets available? Blankets? In Minecraft? Or in real life? Oh. Oh. Ow. I regret everything that led up to that moment. I do not regret the damn it damn it Nannian from Cyber though. I gotta do that. Line, hook and sinker. Yeah. I feel cheap and used. And I'm neither. That was not me. I'm gonna regret that one, aren't I? Definitely gonna regret that one. Actually, I don't want to put that there. That looks weird there. What I will do is put it there, though. You have an idea of the square building for RK? Question mark? Permanent place for my shulker monster. Do I have to build a shulker monster? I don't think I can build a shulker chest in what is this, a 7x7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't think I can build a small scale shulker in a 7x7 area. Look, we've had the thunderstorm. I just need the night now. Thank you. Shulker monster statue. Can be a loose interpretation. I think even for me that would be taking some of the meta a little bit too far. Thank God I remember how to actually change redstone. I am also short by 2 pieces of chain. Although, to be honest, I think that one should probably just be like that. So I'm only short of one piece of chain. That's my redstone chest. There it is. I mean, it's only an off by 1 because I removed 1 so that the off by 2 didn't actually become an off by 1. Scrap that. Reverse that. It was an off by 2. Now it's an off. I can't even. Why is chain in the redstone chest? Same reason that iron bars are? Because the metals chest is too full? Is the metals chest too full? Oh, there is also chain in the metals chest. I just happened to know that I had the redstone chest out, and therefore chain being in there makes sense. Look, even the squirrels don't get me. No, wrong one. I'm fairly sure the squirrels are confused as well. What am I looking for? Whatever I don't have. Oh, it's in my inventory. I was looking for the campfires that were in my inventory already. Oh no. Oh no. Great, now I'm doing impressions of Baymax. Oh no. Right. Meanwhile, over here, yes. My large amount of time spent in the nether that meant that I had a decent amount of pork chops available. Might have gone off by the time I get to it, but let's see. Really do with something that isn't pork. Let's go for... No, this is a baker's. Baker's? This is a butcher's even. Do I even know what I'm doing? Excellent. Mutton. Thank you. Two mutton... I'm tempted to say I really could do with... aha! Come back here and stop making me miss. Just for that, I'm taking all of your feathers. I'm not even sure the jury was ever in. They might have been shaking it all about, however. That was a very fat chicken. That must have been an incredibly fat chicken. I got four chicken out of that one chicken. Oh no, that was 2 that I killed, wasn't it? No! That was 1 chicken that I killed. Good God, that must have been a very fat chicken. I think Porky's upset at me. Tempted to break one of those doors and have it on the floor as well. No, I think we'll leave those actually intact. Leave one of them open, though. And what I could do with is, what, leaving one open or breaking one? Do I have? No, of course not. That would be too easy. Why do I never have the things I'm looking for? I never have the things I'm looking for because squirrel. Okay. Makes perfect sense. Ah, off by one error. 9 out of 10. I can't even make an item frame correctly. Put something else there in a minute. And I've decided I do like the idea of having a door that's broken. I'm going to have one door on the floor. 1, 2, 3, floor. Oh, no. That looks too consistent now. So let's have this door broken outwards. That's better. So many broken doors. Do I have glow squid? Yes. Well, I have an awful lot of glow squid. I mean, I could always go downstairs and check. I'm sure there's going to be glow squid downstairs. Consider where we are, Nannigan, and how many glow squid I murdered the other day. Murder. Which one was it? No. That one. This chest has over 64 ink sacks. What I would like, however, other than a grip on reality, which I'm pretty sure I'm never going to have. Do I have enough room in here for... Yes, I do. Excellent. Now I have space for this. Yeah. Spread this in. There we are. Ooh, excellent. Those are purple, are they? How much purple have I got by way of wool? Ooh, we have purple wool. Okay, I need 10 sticks. Did I see sticks in any of these chests? So many chests. Such a complete lack of sticks. How can I have so few not? Oh, those have been there for a while. They're effectively the we've got nowhere to put the we've got nowhere to keep up with everything that happens as a result of me building stuff. They're the Shulker Monster overflow system. Make 10 more of those and get those. Thank you. Or return to IKEA. Some of those really should be returned to IKEA. But some of those are... they've been here for so long that it's kind of... They're part of the scenery now. No. I'm going to take that one piece of bamboo out and try and work out why I'm keeping one piece of bamboo in a chest. In fact, you know what? This piece of bamboo's grown fast enough that I can take another piece off of it and get rid of that one piece of bamboo. Oh, meow bamboo, better never return it to IKEA. Wait, what? That makes less sense than usual. No, that doesn't go in there. Ah, there's a reason it doesn't go in there. It's because it can't. Why is the moss block in there? Moss blocks don't go in there. No, because apparently the moss block can't go in there. I'll put it in there for a moment. Stick it in the IKEA bag. I was going to do that. Stick a little bit of town patriotic feeling up on the walls. Ow. You didn't see that. I believe that was the no drama safety llama telling me that of course he saw it. He sees everything. Those are white banners. That's useful. Let's get rid of another egg. But while we're at it, let's put the feathers in there. This is not an egg of indecision, but I'm going to declare it an egg of indecision just for comedy value. Oh, egg of indecision. Should we go to the nether and get rid of these banners of the eye that I've just made? Apparently not. Okay, well, the banners can stay in my inventory for a minute then. Starting to wonder if throwing an egg at a wall doesn't help. Hello. Ooh, brain coral. Excellent. Something with a brain around here. Rules me out. Certainly rules you out, mate. Come back here. No. I have these nice, shiny little rocks. I want the brain. I didn't say that. Did not mean that the way it sounded. Do I have red mushrooms? Well, he's saying, so we'll just buy them anyway. Thank you very much. Right. And we put that away. And then... yes, we set fire to you. I'll get you and your little dog Toto too. Even if your dog looks a lot like a pair of llamas. So we're off to set fire to kindling. Oh, you sneaky fellow. If I try and set fire to you now, it's going to set fire to this llama, isn't it? I gotta save the llama. I can't set fire to you. You're on top of a waterlogged block. You rotten little oik. Go over there. Right. Is this gonna work? No. Nope. You've found the one block in this universe where you're safe. And then you've walked away from it. Because clearly you enjoy being set on fire. I think that'll do him. Funnily enough, it did. I know just how many times you have to set fire to a kindling. Did I just leave my ender chest over there? Yes, I did. Poop. Why did I come back over here for an ender chest when I happen to have one sat out over there? Is it this one? Yes, it is. Ah, because I was thinking of getting rid of the mushrooms. I'm sure people wonder whether or not I'm actually on mushrooms. Right. Hello, you two. Do you want a new home? Do you want a new home? Do you want to join the two llama in here? What are the odds of all the llamas coming out of this? Right. Stay. You're gonna make it difficult to close the gate, dude. Get back in there. Thank you. So many llama. Hello, horsey. Hello, horsey. Right. Now, before I got distracted by kindling, what was I doing? Ah, yes. Working on the butchers. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Was that what this one was going to be? Yes, it was. I love the way that my brain just remembers the puns, but can't remember why I made them. Right. Do I have any red mushrooms in here? No. Do I have any space in here? Second problem. Do I have any space for the red mushrooms? No. Well then. I'll just have to use some glow lichen. Don't suppose that... Nope, of course not. This one. Right. Let there be light. Is it me or do glow light... What? Apparently glow item frames do not give off light. I'm confused by that. Since when did glow item frames not give off light? Is that everything in here? No, of course not. There we are. Actually, this meat's been here so long it's starting to go rotten. And even the pigsty's a little bit mossy. And somehow... You appear to only give off a light of about 1, maybe 2. You're not very helpful. I mean, you are helpful, but not very. What's the roof like? Let's check if it's got any spawnable zones. Yes. Many. I had a plan for this. Particular sty where they're expecting to end up dead. They might be panicked. The pigs are panicked. You know, I have a perfectly good axe here somewhere. I could probably have used that to cut away that. Okay, that's all of this roof spawn-proofed. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, I never did any spawn-proofing around this building. That's a bit of an oversight. Light up the path. We all lit up now. Is that everything? Why? Why? Why are you spawn up, you rotten little thing? Also never sorted out this building either, which apparently is also spawnable. Not sure about that. Do I have a pair of shears? Yes. Do I have the ability to get back up here? Thank you. Really? One block. This is not the one block sky block that you are looking for. There. Dang nabbit. There's a second block. We got everything. There's no more spawnable zones in the areas that I've finished building and decorating. Welcome back, Nanian. Okay, so we've dealt with spawnable zones. Clearly Porky is unhappy. He's not taking his bath. Really? You're just not going to take a bath again, are you? I don't know why. Right. I am not going to fix the doorway yet. Because at some point I need to build a path through here. And I feel like the next thing to do is to start work on the candlestick. Where did I get an egg? Still no chicken. One of these days, things will make sense. Yeah, right. In before quad chicken. No, we already had that earlier, Nanian. That's where I got the 4 raw chicken from. There we are. That gets rid of those. You see, you should never underestimate my ability to remember a bad joke. What am I stuck under? Ah. Well, that's gotta go. Well. Lovely. I think I just took out far more than I planned to. The question is, what was it, and why? Might have been that one. Kinda feels like it. It's probably there. For some reason I thought there was a llama in that house. I was very alarmed by it. Or should I be very alarmed by it? Okay. It's about the right size. Let's get rid of the yellow wool. It wasn't that bad of a pun. Or maybe it was. I don't know. Right, let's put the yellow wool away over in the chest monster. Nope. That one. So much yellow wool. I actually have an empty chest here. Yay! We've reduced it by 1! I really should do something with the murder snow. I love the fact that I have a chest that is job blocks and stuff. It's like job blocks, lighting, and beehives and cobwebs. And 2 more purple. Why do I have 2 more purple banners in here? It'll all make sense. It'll all make sense. Narrator. No, it won't. You know what? Now that I've got 13 banners in my inventory, which is way more than I was expecting, I'm going to actually head to the Nether briefly, because I feel it's time to show off something that I've been working on. Do I have any? Yep, I've got golden boots on. Squirrel moment! To the Nether! Which, considering I'm going through a secret passage in a library, is almost reasonable. No. Oh dear. Hello, Ook. To the Nether cave. Squirrel man. Right. Meanwhile, in the Nether, you'll notice this Nether portal is a little bit more decorated than it used to be. And by a little bit, I mean, yes, significantly. Actually, no, I don't like those that high. That's better. I've been working on a central Nether portal style. Whether or not this will be for multiple ones of the Nether portals or not, I don't know. And why do I now have 2? Oh, because once you've placed banners, they change MBT. This is not so much a Nether hub as part of a Nether complex. As you can tell, so far I've not done much of it. But I'm thinking of having effectively a tower around each of the Nether portals. Yes, absolutely, a water elevator in a Nether. Hey, it's all Nether simple for now. Not so sure that this is ever actually going to be simple. There might also have been, for those who remember, this Nether portal was not in a large open terrain. Oh, Tor. That was terrible. I approve. Let's check up on Froggy. There once was a frog in the Nether, and he was waiting for something to eat. Nope, nothing for Froggy to eat. Poor little Froggy. He's such a put upon frog. About the same. Yeah, you're both absolutely evil for puns. But the intention is I'm going to build quite a very large tower here, which will become one of the temples of the Eye, but in the Nether. Wait a minute. Oh, I was about to say, what the heck is that floating down there? I just realised it's a magma cream. Also, that answers my question about how did a chicken get into the Nether. How did a chicken get into the Nether? With a piglin on its back. Or pigman on it. No, I haven't broken through the ceiling. This is all still solid ceiling. I have been pondering whether or not to go through the ceiling, but for the moment I am staying below the roof. Which is why I'm starting to excavate huge areas around here. Because my hope is to set it up so that that nether portal will be visible from this nether portal. Or at least nigh on it. And this nether portal, which is our central city. This one happens to go to Satan, Sanity, Santa and Klaus's area. And here's me without the kebab stick. This is going to hurt. Why are they running away suddenly? Is there a mushroom here that I can't see? That's really confusing. Oh, portals scare them. Interesting. Whoops. I'll save you. But who'll save me? Wait, you were facing the wrong direction. How did you manage to hit me? While I agree with that, Nanian, I'm currently in the whole let's keep it below the roof style. Making huge ass tunnels through the nether is ugh. Have you met me? No, you haven't. Have you encountered my way of thinking? Digging huge ass tunnels through the nether is basically my my MO. I would point you at this huge area that's already been excavated. Also, let's eat a cooked pork chop. Yep. Diggy diggy hole. Why bother digging in it? Why bother having one massive, ridiculously overkill project when I can have 3? Also, it's night. One moment, just checking on something. Right. Sorry, my phone went off. I am a Scots and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. Hello, Ook. And hey, Landstrad. And hello, murder fiends. So many murder fiends. I really should consider naming these guys. Or just breeding more of them. Oh, another egg. Eeny, meeny, miny, Jack. Oops. I hit the pig. Fortunately, I didn't hit Porky. Hello, Porky. Right. Now, I am not going to waste fuel by cooking food when I have a perfectly good campfire for doing so. So let's let's get rid of these pork chops by cooking them. Let's see. And for some reason, based on Eeny, Meeny, Miny and Jack, my brain has reminded me of a book I was reading where somebody complains about one of the other characters. Complains that they go Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo when they're Australian, and it's like, surely I expected something more Australian. What, you mean like good day and Jack or something? Hail hydrate! And now comes the interesting one. Everybody stretch. Ow. Ooh. Ping. Yeah. Eeny, meeny, miny, Bruce. I honestly, given that it's I believe the standard Monty Python response to that would be Bruce, 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 and Bruce. This is Bruce. He teaches fine arts. And this is Bruce. He teaches cosmetology. And this is Bruce. He cleans the dunny. And this is also Bruce. Don't mind that Bruce is a Sheila. It's still Bruce. Yeah, no, not that one. This one. I still have 12 left. Awesome. Right, where was I? Ah, yes. Confusing. That one. Also, why do I appear to have a single piece of... Oh, okay. Because apparently there's moss underneath it. G'day, Dingo and Bruce. That one. He says, realizing he had 43 cobbled deep slate in his inventory already. Of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18, 28. So 26. That many. A few more. We'll turn a few of those into those. Why am I wasting charcoal? I don't know. What was I thinking? It's a very good question. Who knows? Out of curiosity, how many stacks of random stacks of wood do I have? Over here. Not many in there. Definitely not many in there. Decent supply of birch, but I'm not actually harvesting birch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That sounds good. Right. Whoops. Let's grab one of those and turn them into charcoal. Just as soon as we've finished cooking our bricks. Right. I noticed I only happen to have 9 campfires left, So I feel it's time to replenish my campfire supplies. By apparently wasting large amounts of spruce. But we shall also use bamboo to get the sticks, rather than, you know, wasting sticks. So that's the start of the 3 stacks of sticks that I'm going to need. And since I've been doing this, might as well do that for there. Okay, so that's... no, wrong chest. That one. Put those away for the moment. Apparently not. Right. I feel the need to get rid of some dirt. One of these days I will start covering up and filling in the caldera. This is not that day. You'll be pleased to know. However, I do need to get rid of... yeah, soon TM, please look forward to it. I might have a decent amount of dirt for doing so, because these are all full double chests. So that's 5 double chests of dirt, and I've started my 6th. Who knows? That might be enough for a little bit of the caldera. I wouldn't bank on it being much of it, but it's enough for a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of blooming luck. Chicken! Oh, random egg. Well, I understand what I'm doing today. Apparently not. Dirt will go faster than I think, particularly if I double dirt. And honestly, I haven't decided if I'm double dirting or not. Can't remember the number for that one off the top of my head. Apparently Raven knows the number off of his lists. I was about to look it up on my list. Is it bad that we keep copies of these elsewhere? Ah, apparently Raven just knows that one. I feel like I should find more moss stone. There we are. Right, so if I was going to do 1, 2, let's do a 3 wide window. And a bit like that. And I need to decide what I'm going to do for the upper edge. That feels appropriate, as does that. That doesn't. That's wrong. You. We might actually leave this as an intact building for values of intact, given that the city's been crumbling around it for a while. I also don't need the sign that tells me this is going to be the actually, I'll leave that for the moment, just in case I forget what I'm doing. How are we doing on that? 34. I'm out of... Wow. Okay. I'm out of walls. I'm deeply disturbed by that. As opposed to just being deeply disturbed. Oh no! 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 Poop. That was going to be a... Actually, no, let's... Cyber's got a thought. We're all doomed. Slough. Ooh. Cyber. Accurate. There's just one problem, Cyber. There's no way that it's as bad as Slough. Really? Why did I just make... Huh? Why did I... What? Why did I make more green stained glass panes when I actually had, like, half a stack still? Oh, I don't know. Smuggable. Oh well. I mean, the reason I've got the green stained glass is because I was planning on doing some landscaping in the river and adding in a whole heap of more cattails. Also, when I finally get around to building the fountain further up where the bubble elevator is, I'm actually going to have that so old and overgrown that it's going to actually have cattails in it itself. Excellent. So I'm going to grab 3 stacks of logs so that I remember that I'm actually in the process of making more campfires. That's not where the logs are. That's where the logs are. Right. You go in there. Leather. Do I have spare room for leather in there? No, apparently not. Oh, well, we'll just stick it into that chest as well then. Right. I had a thought, which was quite painful. If I am dealing with a candle shop, I feel like I should have a supply of wax. So I should go and raid some of the supply of wax that I have. because there's some little bit of small amount of it available over here. Exactly. The bees just, they were so terribly slow that they didn't provide much. Wow. Thank you, Minecraft, for that glitch. Didn't provide much. I actually have 15 honey blocks. I'm going to leave most of those here because I was only actually after a couple. There was something else I was thinking of. Nope, it's gone. String I have, it's in the murder snow chest. About 4 stacks of it. How are we doing over here? Giant beehive build. Yes, but that would require giant bees. Hello, Rusty. How you doing? You still enjoying your dip in the pool? Does that mean at some point, Cyber, that I should find a mountain with, you know, a nice cave opening out onto the side of the hill, possibly overlooking a flower biome, and just build an enormous beehive into a mountain? Is that what you're saying? Dagnabbit. Really? Really? You're gonna pull that one on me and say yes? Of course you are. And I have an off by 1 error. Oh, no. It's got to be fences. No, yes. Drat. Let's get out of this one. Lovely. I might basically get setting myself up with even larger plans. I believe the answer to that is yes as well. Now, can we see through these? Thankfully not. Awesome. A dipping assembly for creating candles, except I think I probably want to move it back by 1. Wow, those break really quickly. That's cool. Ah, my aim is off. So this is where they dip the wax to get the candles. And this one has a decent supply of candles in it, which we shall put on a shelf at the front of the store, perhaps. 4 candles. This is not a 2 Ronnies sketch. Don't suppose I've got any dark oak. I mean, there are days I wonder, particularly with you lot around. I need to do the floor. I really should do the floor before. It's like I'm building all of this stuff, but I haven't built a floor yet. Might be good to actually, you know, consider doing the floor. Well, that's the butcher. The slightly destroyed building is the baker. We built the bakery last week. See? Bakery. Even with the ovens. So we had to build the candlestick maker last. I am not at all leaning into the surrealism of all of this. Tor, have you not noticed what we're building? Somebody check Tor for sanity. This is a candle store. Yeah. 404 error, of course. And then we can use some lightning rods to actually sell as candlesticks. So this is so that we have both candles and candlesticks. I need a floor. What are we going to do for a floor? Let's go with birch. I think birch will be nice for flooring. 418. Tor looks nothing like a teapot. I knew there was some birch around here somewhere. I'm stuck on a candlestick. That sounds so wrong. It's almost bad as the one earlier that thankfully Raven was unable to quote. Due to not being here. VOD can help me fix that. I refuse to comment on the grounds of no. Actually, let's take out a couple of these and render them to planks. Yay, I'm safe. Give an oak floor on a build once. I think I've done an oak floor somewhere. You didn't know what 418 was, Nanian? It's the seminal I'm a teapot. Originally set up for an error when trying to query whether or not something had caffeine. Internet of Things happened, and people wonder why 418 was ever not existing. Besides, the Internet of Things started with that coffee pot. Yay for scrambled eggs. Did I could have sworn I had more... could have sworn I had more doors. Let's make some actual doors. I'm kind of short on storage space, however. So we'll take out the string. No, I think the pun that I'm thankfully not remembering, because it's better for the world if nobody remembers it, was the expensive option. And I really could do with another couple of candles. Oh no, I should have put the candles in first. Ah. I hate Minecraft and the way that it makes you... Wow. But I say, that one just decided to go away quickly. That looks alright. And let's put another one here. I'm tempted to make... Oh! Well, that's interesting. Usually it won't let you do that. I'm kind of surprised it actually accepted that as a solid enough block to place candles on. Usually it... Oh well. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Oh, nannying. Ah. I mean, it's not that I'm not sort of commenting on the copper candelabra bit. It's the fact that I was able to place the candles on top of it, because usually you can't place candles on so many items, and you have to actually end up placing them, removing the block under them, and then placing them back. And that is the bit that annoys me and confuses me, particularly when it then works. There, I should have bought another one of those over. That one. There we are. Bits have been dropped on the floor. I've got wax in one of these somewhere. Yeah, there we are. Still bemused why I've still got some string left over. I don't even remember picking any up. Oh, we'll put it away with the rest of the string in there. See, masses and masses of string. And a small amount of motor snow. Because motor snow. I think this looks quite nice as a candle store. No, let's find some rugs. Pretty sure I've got some in the ridiculous pile of wool chest. Let's go with black. It'll go nice against that birchwood floor. There we are. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know what it is. Thank you, that's what's missing. A sign. Well, unfortunately, we're not yet into 1.20, so I don't have the option of putting up hanging signs that say things. We will, of course, be having to come back through this city at some point and update all of the signs to become hanging signs. Probably put a roof on this thing at some point. Why would I want to put a roof on a shop? I don't know. Probably to, make it look like an actual building. But then again, this one's kind of missing a roof. Oh, I never put a sign on this one. Dagnabbit. Ah. Come back here. Yeah. Not the teapot. No, it was the coffee machine in MIT. Oh, it was a Coca-Cola vending machine. I thought it was a coffee machine at MIT. I feel like a pork chop. You can't really tell that a cooked pork chop is a cooked pork chop. Do we have another chicken around here that I can murder? Other than Porky. Yes, there's one over by the river. I thought it was the coffee pot at MIT. Ah, hello chicken. Thank you. Just the one raw chicken out of that one. It's obviously chicken us out. There we are. Hey, Porky, are you gonna get a friend? Nope. Porky is friendless. Poor Porky. So is this getting surreal, more and more surreal as the day progresses. Am I losing it? Did I have it in the first place? April Fool's joke. That's more famous than the machine. Yeah, not surprised. I still prefer all of the details of the MIT hacks, however. MIT hacks are absolutely epic. Or at least the old MIT hacks were absolutely epic. Some of the more modern runs don't really happen. They seem to have sort of tailed off a lot. And these were things like figuring out how to put a cop car on the roof of a building, that sort of thing. Okay, what are the odds that this beehive actually has a bee in it? Honey level of 0. Doesn't seem to let me see the NBT to tell me if it has any bees in it, though. So, I'm just going to assume for the moment. That looks terrible anyway. I don't like it there. Let's put it... Actually, I'd like to put it here, but I think that means I've got to move this one. Yeah, that's better. Oh, is it? Okay. I didn't know that at all. I thought it was part of the information about the NBT. I'd like to put another one of those somewhere, but if I put it here... I just realised I didn't see your follow there, Arabis Scotty. Thank you. That's better. It's a shame that it's joined to the rear wall, because it doesn't look like a candlestick any... Well, it does look like a candlestick still. But, yeah. Do I have a flint and steel? Yes. Actually, no, I'm not going to light any of those candles because, honestly, they would have gone out by now. But what I will do is put a couple of cobwebs in, because this place is looking a bit too pristine. And it is supposed to be a ruin... Nah. Dagnabbit. A ruined city. Right. I don't know what... Something used to be there. What was there? What am I missing by way of job blocks? Who knows. Oh, that would be nice, Cyber. But for that, I would need the debug stick. And the debug stick is not available in vanilla. Oh, sorry, not available outside of creative mode. And much as how it would be really useful, it's not something I plan on... well, I can't. I would literally have to be in creative mode to be able to even get it. That's better. Right, I need vanilla biome wand. There are so many things that we all want that are vanilla only. This is vanilla. What am I talking about? I'm in 119.3. If I were to go to 119.4, I could actually get the vanilla command for repainting biomes. Which would be really useful. Although, to be honest, if I were to repaint biomes, I think that would feel a little bit more cheaty than even some of the stuff I've been doing so far. Oh, I was going to do that at the weekend, wasn't I? Oh well, maybe next week. I'm not doing it during the week. Oh, there's my 64 charcoal. Squirrels happened. Yeah, excuse me, squirrels always happen. Yeah, better. Don't mind me, I can word. Just not sure I can English. Pretty sure that even people whose English is their second language can English better than I can. Let's make it. Right, so that's 1 stack and 1. I still need 2 stacks minus 1. Let's see. I've got... Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 28 was the total. 27... No. There. 19, 18. Oh, really? I need 18 more and I've got 17 out. Classic. Classic off by 1 error. Available now from your local off by 1 error store. Whoops, that's not going to help. And I've done it again, just in the opposite side. I'll have to go around the building again. Here we go round the building again, building again, building again. Here we go round the building again. Because I'm going around the bend. Yep, no, and nobody getting through that building. Gap even. I like the way that these are actually really getting that sort of on top of each other feel that I was aiming for this corner of the city. And nothing's on the same level, which I really like. Hey, Donnie. Thank you for the offer, but basically I've been working on this city for over a year, and at the moment I'm gonna stick with it. And I know what Last Life is, and yeah. But thank you for the offer. I'm more into building cities and building creative than going for that sort of style. Thank you very much. Yeah. I still need to work out what I'm going to do with more of the crystals. I also need more crystals. I always need more crystals. I spent 2.5 hours at the weekend getting 2 stacks of amethyst blocks. And I still need more. Highly unfair. Oh, don't worry, Nanian. It was a... That sort of question is actually a good one, as opposed to some of the ones that you do see. Don't worry, Darnie. We occasionally end up with the standard, do you want to buy followers? Scammers coming in. And the standard response to the do you want to buy followers scammers is to block and report them. To the point at which people end up a little bit concerned upon seeing a new name sometimes. Which is a shame. And thank you for the follow. Let's go for 9 stacks of that. And do I have... I've got 4 more of them. No, still not in that chest. There we are. Let's grab 4 of those. Stick 1 there. Yeah, I'm still kind of surprised by that. 2, 3, 4. Actually, I think I prefer it with those. No, wrong one. I take it as the compliment that it is. Particularly... Oh, that's not going to help. I think there are always going to be a lot of people who are interested in setting up a new group. And I think that's a fantastic thing. Because it always gives people something interesting to aim for. Also, I needed to have done 11 stacks. Or 11 combines of these. Instead of 9. So let's make 2 more. That's not a crafting bench. That's a shulker box. Oh dear. This is rapidly turning into a very... I know I just really liked... No, wrong one. Yeah, I am a little bit too focused on this world. I mean, given what I'm currently working on as this year's goal, there's just a little bit of ridiculous amounts of focus. It's one of those, yeah, I can't think what I'm focused on. Ow. Oh, these overlap so much. I'm pretty sure we all derail ourselves constantly, Nanian. But the only thing that doesn't get derailed is me looking at this world, apparently. And really? Off by 1 error again? Right, Smigget. I'm going to steal that block, because I think it probably is not necessary, and I would much rather have it over here so I don't have an off by 1 error. Yay! No. Oh. Never. That's better. Let's do that. And that. And I need 3 blocks to go here. And 3 blocks to go here, and an awful lot more slabs. Bing. Pretty sure you're not supposed to jump up and down on the bed. 6 blocks. What was I going to do for 6 blocks? No. No. Maybe? Yeah, let's go for those. I'm looking forward to when we come through and do something heavily detailed in this courtyard space. Yeah. Thank you. I mean, the people complimenting this world are insane. mostly because they keep following me. There we are. Now we have a roof. A roof! Roof, roof. And I'm going to convert those into those and do 1, 2, 3. Let's put one over there. 4. Let's get that out of the way. 5, 6. Thank you. I need to sleep before suicide shrubs. I feel like I need something underneath those. Yes. Do I have dark oak gates? Do I have one? Oh, that's not helpful. I might not have dark oak gates, but I do have dark oak and sticks. Another one, Nannian? Where the heck are the gates? 12. Lovely. It's a bit more than that. Ooh. I was going for something that matched the roof. But, oh. Dagnabbit. Also, I don't think I want to put one there. Otherwise, you'd not be able to walk through. Actually, if it's open, can you walk through anyway? Ah, you can. They're invisible when they're... That splash of colour might There's some English in there. I'm not sure where it is, but there's some English in there. I think the splash of colour might be nice. Question is, which splash? Let's try the mangrovia. Yeah, mangrove. I don't know why I'm collecting the buttons that I'm knocking off, because, to be honest, I'm not gonna... they're cheap as anything. I'm really wondering if I want to. Hey, Porky. Yeah, I think I need to move the sign along. Problem is, if I move it along... Is there... Actually, no, I can move it along. I was about to say... It'll get caught up on something else. But it won't. Right. No. There. That's 2 along, but it puts it next to the door. That's better. Oh, I really want 1.20. Please give me 1.20 soon. I'd like to be able to actually put hanging signs up. You can tell I've got a style now because I've just managed to build a shop well, I've managed to build a shop and a half in a single stream. Obviously, it's a Monday, and I'm actually managing to hold focus for long enough to actually get stuff built. Do not expect this level of progression later in the week. Don't care about buttons. Monday after a week off, no less. Point, yeah. But then again, I did stream last week as well. So, it's not like I actually... Why do I still have 50 honeycomb blocks? Did I bring an entire stack of honeycomb with me on the expectation of intending to actually... Let's... Let's just stick a pile of honeycomb outside the store in a couple of places. Bit much? Nah, they got to store the wax somewhere. They clearly aren't storing it inside. Ah, no, not that chest. That's a temporary chest that's not going to last long. That's just there until I've got enough sticks to be able to make my full new stack of campfires. Because I keep running out of campfires. Ooh! Ah, that's what's missing. Yes. Squirrel. Right. Let's put that there. I've got an idea. I know what's missing. Let's get rid of you. Let's put you in there. That one? Yes. One there. That's better. That's better. Now there's a reason for this feeling like it's supposed to be molten wax. Although quite what's keeping it molten is anyone's guess. But then again, we are over an old ancient volcano. What was the other thing that went through my mind? Oh, I know what the other thing that went through my mind was. Cobwebs in the broken down butcher's shop. I need more cobwebs. What time is it? Nah. Can't go and get any today. Oh, I could actually. I know where there's a mine shaft that is really close to us. As long as I can get through this rift. Ow. Going down. Let's use the stairs. Why didn't I use the bubble elevator? Because I never remember I've got a bubble elevator because I forgot I actually finished building it. Shears. Please tell me there are... Yes. I like the way that I'm more interested in the cobwebs than I am in the redstone. Well, I should have known that was going to happen. Hi, Ari Buscotti. Welcome to the channel. Don't mind me, I am apparently attempting to get murdered by gravel. There's also an Enderman around here somewhere. Do I have any torches? Yes, good. Let's light this tunnel up. I fail miserably at a great many things. At the moment, I'm trying desperately to not to die. But I am managing to find large amounts of cobwebs. Ah, thank you, Raven. And Yeah, I have no idea where this Enderman is. I'm out of cobwebs, though. Is this really a mineshaft without a spider spawner? Death is the beginning of a corpse run. Yeah. Okay, for the moment, I'm going to assume that I am out of cobwebs to collect. So let's take the ones that we've got and hope that the tentacles don't catch us as we go up past the... Fear the crystal tentacles. Fear the crystal tentacles. Going up. Occasionally I remember I have a bubble elevator. Yeah, you'd have been able to talk, but I have a restriction on how long it you have to follow before or visit before you're allowed to actually talk. Just as a sanity check. Do I have any cobwebs in the bakery? I do not. What an oversight. Okay, so we've cobwebbed up the bakery, we've cobwebbed up the butchers, and we've cobwebbed up the candlestick maker. Which all sounds way, way too much like I'm really attempting to fill in this pun. Hey, up. That's interesting. Did those campfires provide a light source inside here without me providing... They did. Oh, fantastic. I don't have to do anything to light this room up. Those campfires have done it for me. Yay! I didn't have to light any of the candles. Apparently campfires underneath of honey blocks show through. I was half expecting to have to do something drastic to be able to light that up. Hey! Because why not? Oh, no, you go there. Pretty sure honey blocks are completely transparent. I know they're transparent to quite a few things, including... but then again, they're also very interesting in the way that they operate when affected by a piston. Let's see. So that looks good. That looks alright. We can still walk through here. Oh, Porky's laid an egg. Still not getting any chickens out of it, though. You're not very good at this, Porky. Honey blocks are basically reskinned slime blocks. They are, yes. But they also deliberately do not attach to slime blocks. The idea being that you can alternate honey blocks and slime blocks when working on piston machines and so forth. Particularly on flying machines. They're really useful for that. But I think they basically are reskinned slime blocks because they operate the same way as slime blocks. I'm almost tempted to say I should probably have turned one of those... Ooh! Give me that back. Do I have... I know this is probably going to look weird, but... Did I have another... Did I have any more slime blocks? No. But I've got some slime balls. Is it a 4-to-1? It's not. Have I got a... Nope, I do not have a crafting bench in there. You can wall run on on honey blocks. You can actually climb a wall. Now, is this going to work right? Is this going to look okay? For creating green candles? I don't think that works. No. I think I'm going to have to stick with the honey. And we'll... Now, I think I'll just leave it with the honey, because redstone would look too solid. I only considered the slime block, because it was Cyber's comment about it being just a reskinned. The transparency made me think that maybe it would work well as an alternative and additional. Smoke didn't go through? I thought the smoke did go through. Oh, smoke would definitely go through a redstone block, though. The smoke will go through a single block quite easily. In fact, it's actually going through... Ah, that's... Yes, hold on. Train of thought. I think I might lower those campfires. Because there is way more smoke than I was hoping for. If I do that, do we still have smoke coming up? Nope. A slab would work, but I think it's alright as is. I was just thinking it felt like there was a bit too much. How did I end up with 8 gravel? Oh, from the gravel that attempted to murder me. Duh. Focus, Scots. Focus. Yeah. Oh, speaking of focus, I have just realised the time. So let me quickly get into a nice, safe hidey hole. And let's have a look. Oh, wow. I think that actually really nicely blends in now that we've got quite a few buildings going in around here. Hey, Squishy. Welcome back. Let's have a look into... Oh, yes. Candlestick maker. Oh, there should be something above those. There should be something above those fences. Yeah, the dippers need something above them. I gotta put more chain over them. Perfect. It's only when I suddenly looked at it in third person with the cam account that I actually spotted that, and I couldn't leave it. Right. Oh yeah. Yep, I like that. How are we doing with the butchers? I'd say the butcher's has come out alright. Complete with the fact that it's definitely being taken over. Oh, that's a nice view. That helps show that off. Yeah, the meat has gone mouldy. And we still have Porky out in the back here. And we actually have a roof that is... It's not as nice as the ones that were in that picture that I was linked before stream. But it definitely shows off the crystals taking over that building. I think we've managed our trio of the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker. Oh, yeah. And this city is really starting to fill in nicely now. And that small area is really starting. Hey, Wally McWallison. I don't have a lurk command. I need to look at that. But yes, that small cluster of buildings is what I want to get on the rest of the city, so that it actually feels like it's quite thriving and heavy. I mean, we've got these areas over here that are going to be 4 more sets of buildings. I'm just waiting for sunset so that we can see how this looks in the golden sunset light. Yep. That is epic. Yep, that music works. However, as the sun sets on the build, I am going to declare it's unfortunately time to finish. I would like to say thank you to everyone for following, joining, and generally just hanging out in all of the madness today. We've done pretty dang well with progress, with 2 whole stores built. Well, 1 whole store and 1 partially. It got partially demolished as well. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours-ish previously to now, where we will be probably detailing out the courtyard behind those buildings, and we've got that small one out the back to work out what to do next to the crystal tree. So I'm going to have a think about what to build there. Either way, thank you to everyone for joining. Thank you to those who've decided to follow. Thank you to all of those who just turn up regularly and lurk. Thank you to all of those who turn up and talk. It's been great having you all here, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.